Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the next High Tide. Today I don't have any hot chocolate or anything. I've been working all night to try to get a video up and I realized I ran out of time. I have to go to sleep. I got work coming up. I've been working on my next top 5 list, and the reason I'm doing so many lists is because the end of the year is here. So I'll probably do this video one day late, and I do apologize for not making it today, which you're now watching a high tide instead. The year's finally over, boys and girls. Well, technically one more day to go, but I'm going to be a little out of it during the time the new year comes around, so there's so much change I want to experiment with. There's so much I want to do. There's a new series I want to get started, and then there's a way I want to do the rest of my channel that it's more consistent than a whole bunch of just random games here and there. Ever since I started the YouTube channel, I've been on Smite for a while, and that's because I like Smite. Smite's an amazing game. I love the community. I love a lot of the community. A lot of it's also very toxic, and it's kind of that toxicity that keeps me away from League of Legends, and Smite has a little bit of it, but it's got a great community hidden within that, and that's the community that you guys have made here, and I appreciate all of you very much for having this good community here. So with that being said, like I said, I don't plan on stopping Smite ever, unless the game completely dies and servers go down, I can't play it anymore. That'd probably be the time I'd stop. But until then, I'm slowly wanting to get back into other games that I used to play. I used to play so many games by myself that, you know, playing Smite solely for almost a year and then realizing I'm starting to miss the variety of games I played, that YouTube takes up a lot of my time. And actually all of it. YouTube, streaming, and work are just my whole life. On a weekend where I sleep in and I try to catch up, I don't necessarily have time to play a game for fun. For me, I have time to record and stream. So, you know, at times when I want to play another game, I do Smite because, one, Smite provides you guys that entertainment, and two, you know, views. Technically, I'm doing my best to make this kind of a side career for me, and I would like it to be my main career, but I'm working to do better. And I think consistency in my channel would help. So Smite has always been, and will continue to be, a thing of my channel, but I don't want to be the TydeTyme Smite channel. I left Smite out of the name of my channel for a reason, and that's because this channel is for me. It is my channel, and anything I put on it is what I intend to do. A lot of people got upset when I mentioned I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm sorry, and I did promise not to stop Smite, but a lot of people were thoroughly upset, and they took it the wrong way, so I'll lose them, because if they were here for Smite and not me, I mean, I'm probably the wrong channel. I'm not the greatest Smite player ever. I don't know how it got out there that I was really, really good. I'm just good, and that's it. Not pro level play, because I'll be honest, guys, I don't play this game as much as I used to. Back when I first got into Masters, I played like 10 games, no less, a day. And because of stream and playing with viewers and all the things that I've been doing, I don't play those games anymore. Like, I don't play my best god multiple times in a row and, you know, practice up. And that's when I begin to get rusty, and I don't perform nearly as well. I miss autos, I miss skill shots that are very important. I don't anticipate my opponent, and I don't care about, like, the builds anymore. It just comes down to I get rusty. And then, you know, when you're at a master rank level, when you get rusty, people will cream the crap out of you. So with that being said, unless I'm able to devote more time to Smite, I don't see myself going any higher in Masters. Like, I'm not pushing for top 10, I'm not pushing to be the best, and I've said this before. I don't want to be the best. Smite's a fun game, and I never want to lose that thought of fun. So I want to continue playing Smite for fun. And if that means less Joust videos, more casual games, lists, guides, I'll do that instead. That way I can keep my fun and still build a community and help you guys achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Do you play Smite for fun? Are you trying to get into the competitive scene? Like, I will try my best to support you guys in whatever it is you're doing, but for me, I don't want to be a pro gamer for Smite yet. If I was a YouTuber, straight up, all I did was YouTube, I'd consider it. But with a full-time job, I do not have the time to dedicate to Smite. Like, if you look at other people who run channels and streams, they're typically playing the game of Smite for like 6 hours, 1v1 joust, straight up practicing the gods they like. Sometimes they goof around, but for the most part, they get a lot more practice in than I do. Especially since I'm trying to expand my channel outside of Smite. You see me play a game here and there, and I've been so worried about other things going on in my life that Smite's not number one. So, with that being said, there is that change coming along where I will be doing even less Joust 1v1 videos. They'll still be there. I mean, I'll still do it. I love Joust. That's not going to change, especially with Season 3 coming up. But the thing is, I think I'm going to do less 1v1 videos of just straight gameplay and more guides and explanations of very specific things. Because as this channel was growing, I realized that people would ask me questions I answer 100 times over. And people always ask me, is this build any good? I'm like, you should know that builds are situational, all of them. Even in Conquest, there's never like one set build in this game that really overcomes the other. I mean, sometimes there's a mechanic you can take advantage of. Currently, that one guy's build that I had theorycraft to show off was very powerful regardless of who you fought. And so in a situation like that, you could take advantage of the meta and rise in rank. However, nothing will beat a good counter build. Once you find the counter for that build, which I'm sure people have found one for that one guy build, you can win. Plus, don't forget that skill takes a very plays a very important role in this. As if you're not skillful, you won't necessarily win your fight, no matter what your build is. It's a 50-50 kind of thing, so as long as you practice your juking, your accuracy on your skills and autos, you'll do pretty good. So with that being said, the series coming up, which if you guys haven't noticed, I've been doing a lot of top 5 lists of things I like or don't like. I want to do that. I want to continue with lists. I like making them. They were fun. I get to practice some editing, and I'm getting better with every list, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Guys, let me know if there is anything in like the quality of my videos that isn't working out for you, and try to be as clear as possible. Like, just saying the quality wasn't good is really confusing, and I don't know where to improve. If you see things that I may have missed in editing, that kind of stuff helps me, pardon me, realize what I can improve on. So just let me know in the comments of whatever video, and I'll do my best to improve as we go along. So I'm going to be playing Smite and one game alongside Smite until I'm done with that game. For example, we'll probably play through the game completely, get a playthrough, do a couple videos on it, and maybe move on while still doing Smite on the side. So whereas I've been doing about 5 Smite videos a week, we might drop down to 4 or 3, and then do other games as well. Same goes for my stream. I'm going to be editing my channel up a bit, and we're going to have days in which I play non-Smite and very set days to play Smite with, so that everybody knows if you're here for Smite, you can come watch me on specific days for Smite instead of, is he playing Smite today? Will he play Smite today? And hopefully that will clear a lot of things up for everybody who stops by and realizes I'm not playing Smite, because I don't like to waste your guys' time. I just want to entertain. On top of that, SWCs is right around the corner, and so maybe we should talk about that a little bit. I'm going to be there in Atlanta, Georgia. I think that's how you say it. Is it Georgia, Atlanta, or Atlanta? I'm bad with geography. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. But when it comes down to it, I'm going. And yes, I will be meeting up with fans, but the problem is I don't know, like, how SWCs work. I've never been there. Hi-Res Chaostic was nice enough to kind of let me know that there's like time between games that are going on all day for me to just roam. So I don't have specific times to meet up with people. So if you want to meet up with me and you're going to the SWCs, follow my Twitter. And if you don't have a Twitter and you never use it, just make one for like one day and follow it. And on the day you want to come see me, just see if I put out where I'm at. And that way you guys can come find me, we can hang out and do something. I don't know what to do there, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit. If I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be a Hi-Res Expo over there for you to play the other Hi-Res games as well. So that'd be pretty cool. But there'll be more, there'll be more info on that as we go along. So if I get to SWCs, I'll be tweeting what I'm doing as I go do it, I suppose, because I'm just gonna have to play it by ear. And then obviously I'm not gonna be streaming while I'm gone, but I will have videos prepared and they will be uploaded once a day as we go along. So you guys will still get your daily videos. There will be no interruptions to the channel on YouTube, but stream will stop till I come back, and then we'll just jump right back into our normal times. Christmas was absolutely a blast. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year, because I'm gonna be doing a drunk stream for this day, and I know a lot of people are assuming I do it for views. I don't do it for views. I don't know how many times I could say this again. I get less views for these, but socially drinking, for those who do like it, is why I do it. So for those who want to see me get a bit drunk and play Smite, join me on New Year's Eve, and we'll be playing Smite all night, and when the New Year strikes, we'll probably celebrate. Maybe I can give some gems out. I'm not gonna promise anything. I hate when I do promise these things, but if you're there, stop by, say hi. You'll know if I'm doing a giveaway at the time. If not, whatever. I think that's about it, boys and girls. I do appreciate you guys very much. All the views, subscribers I've gotten. 33,000 is what YouTube tells me. I think I'm at 32.5, but I want to thank you all for all the support you guys have given me. I'm going to try to do a very special New Year's video if I'm not too drunk. I'll try to get that done before I start the stream. Stream starts at 8 p.m. at twitch.tv/TydeTyme. That's about it. Oh man, it's just, there's so much I want to say and not too much I want to give out. Okay, so maybe I should leave you guys with a little hint onto the next series. In stream I had a little fun playing a very specific game, and I have voices that I do for any game that I play that is story driven, because games that don't have voice acting, I read the voices in a certain way in my head, so for stream I actually speak the way that I read them. So I don't want to tell you what game it is, but it'll probably give it away for those who know what it is. But I want to take this game and I want to make videos that are more than just gameplay. I want it to be funny and entertaining the entire way through. I noticed with Risk of Rain, a lot of people didn't like the length of the game, even though it was literally just the run, and it was like 20 some odd minutes, almost 30, And so I was told with this game I can't really be cutting it out because I gotta let you guys enjoy the entire game. So with that being said, I'm gonna work on the voice acting portion and see if I can get that to be the highlight of my video and see what you guys think. So as a teaser, maybe you'll catch on to what the game is, and if you don't, well, you'll see the game as it comes out. So knowing the words that I'm about to tell you guys, being they are good game, fills you with determination. Thank you everybody for watching.